when I started this conversation. One of the highs was with, but obviously getting the SOP in place, which is if you are experienced enough now, getting any SOP implemented on the ground, operational SOP is a completely different task. So considering it was an academy business, convincing all the coaches to make sure that this is the way, this is the process that has been signed off, and to get it done, that was one of the SOP for academy collection SOP. So one of the highs that I had. Other than that, post COVID, we were doing online sessions, and we were able to, like I mentioned, Don Bosco was one of the top grossing academies as far as India is concerned with Sports Village. So that was another high. And then finally, one of the important things that I believe where I have contributed somewhat to Sports Village is with regards to the monthly DEP report format, wherein I believe in the year 2020 itself, when I took over as a account manager with Vikram being the regional manager, Vikramjit Singh being the regional manager. We were required to do, I was at the time, preparing manual reports. I was not that system savvy. I was not that well accustomed to the system that we have, ES Online system. So that is where I was doing manual reports. But those reports, manual reports, the format of the reports was very, very highly appreciated by all those functional heads. I believe from the appreciation came from all the people. So that format is now being used across all, into the system, has been drafted into the system and being utilized across the country for all the reports that are generated on a monthly basis. So that again was a very important thing, a big honor for me at least, that there is some kind of recognition for the work that we are actually doing. It is not that we are just doing it for the sake of it. There is a recognition that a particular employee does receive through Sports Village. There was time when I took over as an account manager. Once I started, like I mentioned, I was not that system savvy. So understanding the system was a challenge for me at the start. It took me at least a year and a half to understand the whole system. How is it that the ESO works? How is it that I can get the system understanding and communicate it to the coaches as well, so that they are also in sync, because they play a major role. So all of that took almost, I would be very honest, it took almost 1.5 years. Subsequently, what was happening was there were other challenging accounts that I've had, be it in Pune, be it in Aurangabad, where we had to spend quite a lot of effort, and then the results were not up to the mark, and that became a challenge. That was something that was very stressful for me, because as a team, as a company, I'm pretty sure you are also aware, the amount of effort that we put into a particular account, be it the product team, be it the operations team, or be it the sales team as well at the start, is quite different to it, not just for the sake of it, like I mentioned earlier, but there is complete heart and soul that we're putting into it. And then for school accounts to actually go out and then deny it completely was something that was heartfelt. And I was, at that point in time, I was very much in stress. Be it, I would not take the school's name, but accounts in Pune that we have had, big accounts, you see, big accounts that we had. So that was a stressful time, to be very honest. That was one of the lows, because we tried our best, but unfortunately we could not sustain that account in spite of giving it our best.